Welcome to Rick and Dave's Comic Book Hour. Stay tuned.
Hello everybody, welcome to Rick and Dave's Comic Book Hour. I'm Rick.
I'm Dave.
And today we will be discussing Spider-Man Marvel Team Up.
Yep, Superior Spider-Man team up here. So this first issue is pretty kick butt. I liked it. So Rick picked it up.
Yeah, Dave didn't pick it up.
Yeah, I was kind of like, I don't know. I got so many books going on right now, so let him cough up the money for this one. He let me read his copy.
I heard a good review on one of the other shows here on YouTube, and I decided to pick it up. But it was a good read. It starts off pretty interesting with Spider-Man actually attacking other heroes.
Yeah, he's going through and he's just trashing everybody, basically. I mean, he's stopping them, and there's a method to his madness, we find out, as the Avengers all basically have to go gang up on him to stop him, and here he's trying to stop some sort of parasite or virus thing that jumping from one person to the other, and he whipped together some sort of weapon to defeat it, and as we go through the issue, we find out that it latches onto Hypernia, and so Hypernia is he's like Hulk level strength thereabouts, and so then we have Hypernia taking on Spider-Man and all the Avengers since he's possessed, and so it's a pretty cool issue, and Spider-Man finally convinces him that he's not being mean to everybody. He's actually trying to catch a bad guy, and
yeah, it took a while for that to happen.
Took him for a while to convince them. So now everybody's got a little bit more. I think he might have gained a little bit of trust with the Avengers. I wouldn't say a whole lot, but
yeah, he did. He got a little bit more trust with us, and he's gonna use that against them.
Yeah, he's gonna.
And I guess one of the things he did say was he liked working with a team, but maybe not that team.
Yeah. So then at the end, he needs a superior team.
He needs a superior team.
So we got towards the last page here, we got a little teaser as to who his team might be. You know, some of the former friends, perhaps. And then we learn in the last page that the Jackal is back.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, we're just spoiling this all over the place, but you know.
You should have read it by now. Anyway.
Yeah, if you didn't read it by now and you're like, what? Oh my god. Not too late, sorry. So Jackal's up to something too. So, anyhow.
I like the issue that I'm still not, they had the Hulk in this one, and I still don't like the armor. I just don't get it. It looks dumb on him. I'll never get it. He's talking half intelligent in this magazine, and it seems like in his own book he doesn't have that intelligence. He's just a brute that, S.H.I.E.L.D. just has to point in the right direction, and in this one he's actually talking in sentences that make sense and actually thinking things through. But
so yeah, they're not. I guess there's a little inconsistency between Mark Waid's Indestructible Hulk and the Avengers Hulk. And
unless I'm wrong, but I haven't heard the Hulk in his own book utter anything besides Hulk do something, Hulk smash or Hulk whatever.
Yeah,
but like I said, I'm not digging the armor. They should get rid of it. It makes no sense. It's like putting Superman in armor. It doesn't do any good. But anyway, that's my thoughts. I did like the book. That's why I picked it up, and I will probably continue buying it.
Alrighty.
What about you, Dave? You pick it up, or you going to be buy a copy?
I'll just read yours.
It's cheaper that way.
Yeah. You can read my Captain Midnights.
That's true.
Alrighty.
Well, that's our thoughts on
Superior Spider-Man team up.
My breasts are just so Thor.
I went out and bought the Justice League, the Flashpoint Paradox DVD or Blu-ray here, and also comes with a DVD. So this is based off of the Flashpoint limited series that kicked off the New 52 almost 2 years ago now, and it's a pretty good take on it.
Just let you know there may be spoilers.
So anyhow,
so beware that we might
give away stuff. So if you don't want to know about it, then skip to the pretty girl that's probably in this episode somewhere at the beginning or end.
Don't tell them that, Dave. Skip to the beginning. Anyway,
Okay, no skipping.
there's gonna
You
be
gotta
some.
sit there and watch us.
Okay, there'll be spoilers, but if you haven't picked up the movie, we suggest you do.
Yes, that's very good. If you enjoyed these DC animated movies, they've been doing a really good run of these, and most of them are based off some sort of storyline in the comics, and this one here is no exception. It's fun to watch Wonder Woman and Aquaman just beating the crap out of each other, and actually bumps the Flash up to a cool level, I think, because a lot of the animated stuff, you know, the Flash has always been more of a supporting guy or whatever, like the Justice League cartoons and stuff. This one here kind of focuses on Flash. He's the main guy. He's what causes all the trouble. He decides to run back and save his mom, and because that always haunted him, that he thought he could do something about it, even though he was just a little kid, and figured if he got home sooner, he could have done something about his mom not getting killed. And so apparently he actually does try that, but when he does, that's the old butterfly thing, and it just changes everything. Better,
Yes.
butterfly effect, if you're familiar with that theory. And,
Or the movie.
Or the movie, yeah.
But good movie. Don't buy a second. Never buy a second. Oh my, that's awful. But anyway, it's pretty good. I like it. You know, like I said, he comes back and no one knows who the Flash is. He's talking to.
Oh, he's talking to some co-workers and stuff, but then he has to go find Batman, and here we find out Batman's not Bruce and stuff like that. So So he convinces him to help him fix time, because basically the end of the world's coming, because Aquaman and Wonder Woman just can't get along, and they're so powerful, and their armies are just ripping the crap out of everything. So.
And I like, you know, the person that is Batman is pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a pretty good character. I mean, if you thought Bruce was dark, I mean, wait till you see this one.
Yeah, this version here he's whipping out 9mm and shooting and throwing people off the buildings and stuff like that. So
it takes a while for Barry to convince him that there's been a change in the
timeline. Yeah,
and there's like I said, he finds out, I think he was talking to Iris or his mom, like asking about the Flash, and going, the who?
Yeah.
The what?
Yeah, so
there was no Flash, and he ends up with the Reverse Flash's uniform in his ring, and he has to switch it back to his regular red duds, but somehow he still had the ring when he came back into the new time speed he made, but it was Reverse Flash.
Yeah, so the Reverse Flash is in there causing all kinds of trouble too, so
Yeah.
he's got to battle him and set things straight. And so he basically does, but as we learned from the reboot of the DC Universe, everything's not quite the same, but pretty sort of kind of close in some ways. But anyway, so I've enjoyed the reboot of the New 52. I'm not too opposed to what they've been doing.
But I recommend this movie. The end is pretty cool. I don't know, as far as when Barry gets back to somewhat the current timeline and gives Bruce a letter from his dad.
Oh yeah, that's kind of neat, that ending there where it kind of carries a message. So
that was kind of cool at the end. So like I said, spoiler alert. But still, it's good. It's a good movie to watch, even if what we said, you'll probably still enjoy it.
Yep. Alrighty. So go out and get your copy. And if you don't want to buy it, maybe your library can get a copy for you so you can watch it, but you need to watch this. It's pretty cool. So, alright, thanks for watching our episode. We'll catch you later.
Goodbye.
Check out my cool chest thing, Captain America. Yeah.